Chapter 2, Operations Strategy. Learning Objectives. After this unit, you should understand feasibility studies, business planning, and the resulting operations plan. You should also be able to balance the needs of all associated business organizations to optimize the chances of success for the overall business. The business plan defines the steps necessary for the business to be successful. Details include the processes, functions, organization, and resources required along with the products and/or services that provide value to the customer. Both internal and external stakeholders are considered. The plan also includes a financial analysis that discusses the market share and profit associated with these products and services. Compare the definitions of mission statement and strategy here. The mission statement may be compared with the destination, while the strategy consists of the highways and roads to get to the destination. Consider the mission statement of your current employer. Does it define a clear destination for the organization? The business plan is a tool for management, fundraising, and communication. The example of an entrepreneur clearly shows the need of a business plan to obtain funding. Similarly, a business plan within an organization is necessary to garner internal support and leadership commitment. The primary goal is to create value for the clients and stakeholders. The goal is to convert a given investment into a greater value that will result in profit and growth. If a business is not creating value, they will not survive. As you consider creating a business, you must ask certain key questions. At a high level, you need to define a need and whether you can deliver the necessary goods and services to meet that need. You must identify legal concerns, risks, and opportunities. Where will you obtain financing, and what support is available to you? Have you ever had an angel in your corner, professionally or personally? Click on the link for discussion on angel investors. The key elements of a business plan are listed here. Think of your plan like a newspaper article. The executive summary is the headline and holds all of the key points of your plan. This might be your elevator speech for your business. The next 4 sections discuss the details supporting the plan, similar to the first page of a newspaper article, followed by appendices with even greater detail, similar to page 3 in the newspaper. The next step in the business process is the operations plan. We start with the mission statement, the destination, supported by the business strategy, the route, which is then enabled by the operations plan. This plan includes the actions necessary to deliver the goods and services provided to customers. Here we can see the key elements of the operations plan. We start by ensuring that we are in alignment with our mission statement and business strategy. The strategic fit is followed by the components of the operations plan, including drivers, strategy, process design, location plan, organization, quality, and information technology plans. How do these items align with the key decisions of operations management? Here we see the elements that must be in alignment for a strong strategic fit. External and internal stakeholders must share in common strategy and set of priorities. Without this alignment, conflict will occur and the business may not thrive. Recall from the first chapter the 10 decisions of operations management. Here we see a graphic displaying the link between these decisions and the differentiation strategy of a business. This strategy establishes those aspects of the business that make them unique or provide competitive advantage. Examples of companies that exhibit differing strategies are also shown here. What differentiation strategy does your company use? Note that many companies use a combination of these strategies. To support the alignment of the business with its operation strategy, the organizational structure must be appropriately defined. This structure includes the operational teams within the business along with those of other partners within the supply chain. This includes product producers, service providers, distributors, retailers, and customers. Here's a chart depicting how process design varies by product volume and variety. Job shops focus on the high variety and low volume product mixes. Continuous processes are found within the low variety, high volume products. Assembly lines fill the void in between. The latest development has been the increased use of mass customization, where high volume products are created uniquely for each customer. This has been facilitated by the increased use of software within products. Often up to 80% of a product's function is created by the software loaded into the product. Location decisions are typically a hierarchical decision, starting with the country, then the region, and finally the specific location. As with most major business decisions, the location strategy for a facility must be in alignment with the organization strategy. For example, a low-cost strategy may be supported by locating near customers for low transportation cost or by locating in areas with low labor costs. A responsive strategy is supported by locating near customers or near a major transportation hub. Quality is in the eye of the beholder. The definition of quality varies for different customers. Some are looking for conformance to specification while others are looking for performance. The dimensions listed here include some, but not all of the elements customers are looking for when selecting a product or service. What does quality mean to you? Once we have defined the strategy, products, and services, organizational structure, location, and key metrics, it is time to implement. The next step is to define the project plans necessary to make these elements a reality. This slide outlines the steps required for such a project. In summary, defining the strategy of the organization is an important first step. This strategy is the foundation for future plans and the activities of the company.